indigenous people of Biafra has urged the General Superintendent of the Deeper Life Christian Ministry, Pastor Williams Kumuyi, to suspend the crusade scheduled to hold in Abia State. IPOB, in a statement by the spokesperson Emma Powerful, said Kumuyi and the organizers of the program should analyze the current security situation in the southeast region and share plans to hold the crusade. The group said it was concerned about the security of lives and property of those who would be attending the crusade, stating that it would not allow anyone lose his or her life because of the program, as there were political and criminal activities in the region. IPOB urged the Christian leader to pray for an end to the insecurity challenge in the region, while challenging Kumuyi and other church leaders to support the agitations for the independence of Biafra and the Oduduwa nations. The statement reads, "We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to advise Pastor Kumuyi of Deeper Life Ministry to take note of the security situation in the southeast as he comes to Abba for his gospel crusade. Let him and the organizers of the crusade make sure that nothing happens. The security of this region is not good because of political and criminal activities. Therefore, we advise him to stop this crusade for security reasons. IPOB will not allow anyone to die because of this crusade scheduled to hold in Abia. The operation of criminals operating as unknown gunmen infiltrating the events is high and they will blame it on IPOB. We ask him to pray for an end to the insecurity in Biafra land if he can. We charge Christians and men of God in Biafra land to engage God in fervent prayers to expose all those behind the insecurity in the land. We equally want them to be united against the Islamic agenda against non-Muslims in Nigeria. We had expected them to demand justice for the innocent Deborah Yakubu, burnt alive by Muslim fanatics in Sokoto State. Her killers are walking freely today, and 34 lawyers shamelessly volunteered to defend her killers, but Christians are just watching them. The double-faced Nigeria security agencies only managed to arrest two of our killers because they are Muslims, but if it were to be in Biafra land, all the youth on the street would be in police cell by now, why the unlucky ones would have been killed. How many Igbo or Christian lawyers came to defend our leader fighting for the freedom of all Biafrans, but 34 Muslim lawyers have come in defense of killers of Deborah Yakubu? Is it not time Christians and men of God woke up to the realities in Nigeria? They should support Biafra and Oduduwa agitators in their bid to free Biafra and Oduduwa republics from the Islamic bondage in Nigeria so that they will enjoy freedom of worship in both republics. Leah Shaibu is still in captivity today because she's a Christian, but all the Muslims abducted along with her have since been freed. Christians must support IPOB to liberate them from bondage in Nigeria. Kumuyi should also pray against wicked leaders and saboteurs in Biafra land and Nigeria. They are the real problems of the people. Let him use the opportunity to pray against the powers holding people captive in Nigeria in his church in Lagos. Wow, this is loaded. This is loaded and wonderful. Well, the virginity of Igbo land has been dealt a deadly blow, and it's very unfortunate we have degenerated to this level. God help us. This is a wonderful speech coming from IPOB. Honestly, it is really a welcomed one. Well, Ida has a let him here, but they have made their stand known. You know, all the instances they give, they are really making sense. Because now, anything happens, they'll say it is IPOB. Of course, without even blinking an eye, they will tell you it is IPOB. Most people will not even agree with IPOB on this because of the agitation and alleged series of killings. But to be sincere, they are sincere enough with their statement. The crusade can result to criminal activities from the enemies of the church or the unknown gunmen. I don't even see this as a threat but an advice. He's interested in our money only. We must not allow him. Charity begins at home. He should go and hold the crusade in Kwara, Osun, Ogun, or better still, have it in Borno, Sokoto, Zamfara, or any of the northern states. We are Christians in the east before Kumuyi was born. Pastor Kumuyi is a very decent and honest minister of God. We love him and we are totally in support of the crusade in Aba. But if the security is not good enough, I think it is wise to have a rethink, especially with the way wicked activities of several faceless groups has worsened the level of insecurity in the southeast, or let the perfect will of God prevail. These type of people don't even like Wahala at all. Very peaceful people. Yeah. IPOB instruction under the leadership of Prophet Nnamdi Kanu gave the advice, say the crusade to Ijebu or Maiduguri. For the fact that someone is a GO of a particular church, it doesn't qualify him or her to be a GO spiritually. If Kumuyi is spiritually qualified, he would have known the reason why things are happening. Must you organize crusade in my territory before God can answer your prayers to my problems? The answer is no, because God is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. He is everywhere and hears and sees from anywhere you call upon him. Come to think of it, Kumuyi, I'm not sure you are in the good book of Igbo race. How much more IPOP? That is the indigenous people. Keep your prayers. Biafrans have kings, queens, princes, princesses, and prophets that are offering spirits prayers for us, including Nala people. Oh, before I forget, have you forgotten that our ordained prophet from above in the person of Amadike is also praying for us and our land from the prison you guys conspired and threw him into? You never agreed to our cause, therefore your prayers won't work. Are we now saying Southeast is now no good area when compared to other states? Small darkness is enveloping our beloved East. It is certain IPOP has beaten more than they can chew. We warn them, even anytime Kanu is released, the group will remain uncontrollable. In all you do in life, respect the words of elders. Respect the words of elders. Everyone is entitled to his own opinion. Carry your spirituality and deception to your house. We don't even need such for now. We want to use our common sense to serve God. I was even thinking the same too, though I'm a member, but this is a good advice. There's no peace in Nigeria. God has forsaken us. We just only put religion on our head, but our minds are full of wickedness. Christian just by names. But how can a human being be talking about crusade in this country at this critical time? Is he only coming to preach one Nigeria? Let him go to Sokoto and do the crusade. He has nothing to say about the killings going on in the country. Very good advice, because enemy of the church will plan an attack on Kumuyi and people will blame anyone apart from IPOP. Those guys are wise. So guys, what do you think about the strong message sent to Pastor Kumuyi? Let's know in the comment section. Thank you.